Hello and welcome back to another episode here from glenandmado.
If you don't know us already, we are here to show you the authentic lifestyle and culture of every country. And we are here in Australia.
Yeah, on the central coast to be exact. It's just an hour or so north of Sydney. We're staying with Glenn's family, and today we want to explore more of the central coast. We're gonna check out a nice beach, maybe a mall.
And maybe a coffee shop. So
maybe
it's more go with the flow today.
Yeah.
Show you around the central coast area on this beautiful, fine, sunny day here we have.
Yeah, and if you know who we are and you watch our last episode, you know we've just came back from the Pacific Island, and I've been quite a while sick, so this is the first time, the second day.
You're alive again.
Second day actually exploring again.
Weeks.
So I was sick for a very long time, and I'm excited to do something today and get out of the house and bring you along.
I'm glad you're better, madam. So we are at the Dixon Resort, if you know it, and one little gem here in Australia and New Zealand is the electric barbecues, which are everywhere in Australia. People love a good barbecue here in Australia. And also make sure you clean your barbecue after you finish. Say it's electric. Pretty cool though.
So I have to say that really reminds me of New Zealand. So we just spent actually 10 months in New Zealand. It was the best time ever, and this reminds me so much of New Zealand. You have public toilets, you have barbecues here in a resort.
Same facilities.
So that's quite the same, and I'm really happy to see that here in Australia.
But the amazing thing here in Australia is it's better for freedom camping compared to New Zealand. New Zealand has more regulations, but here in Australia you can just kind of stay wherever you want, which is pretty awesome, and we might consider that.
Yeah, that used to be the case in New Zealand,
yes.
But like, you know, if travelers or people abuse the places,
they change the rules, the regulations.
Change the rules, because you want to keep a pretty place pretty. So.
That's right, madam, that's right. So let's hit the road, guys. In our vehicle we might actually purchase out my cousins.
It's a lovely day.
The entrance bridge.
Look at this.
The central coast.
Can't see anything today.
No!
Yeah.
This is the entrance. It's called the entrance of the central coast.
How do you know that?
It's a beautiful location. Did a bit of research.
It is. It looks very tropical.
Australia's very tropical, yeah.
It does.
So
and
cool.
It has all those big
entrance.
animals.
There it is, the entrance town centre.
Oh, you're actually right.
So we're gonna do a little maybe exploration of this area. We just entered into the town, the Central Coast town here. It's beautiful, vibrant.
We've been here before.
Full of commercial stores. We actually did pass by here the other day. I just want to check it out properly this time. Pick up a cup of coffee, walk around the water, and then probably hit the beach then afterwards. So that's the objective. So we are at the entrance. It's called the entrance. I'm trying to figure out how to pay for parking. It's probably an online thing here in Australia. I actually don't know because I haven't dealt with this situation yet. So I don't see any parking meters anywhere that you can pay. So I'm assuming you have to pay online. I might risk it for a few minutes though, Mado. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just do a little walk. 5 minutes. Walk along the water. An absolute beautiful paradise along here. A little gem. The water, the entrance to the sea is over there, over the horizon. An absolute beautiful. And you have a lot of...
This here is the biggest saltwater lake in the southern hemisphere, apparently.
True, and we're at it. We are at the biggest lake here, the Salt Lake, in the southern hemisphere. You have to check out the name though. My cousin told me that. Tugarelli. That's a cool name, isn't it? Yeah. So what do you think of the town, Mado?
We've been here before and it was absolutely beautiful. So we came back to show you guys.
Look at all the palm trees.
And it was so busy on the weekend.
I think it's a weekend place to get away.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're here during the week, so
definitely.
We have the whole place to ourselves this time.
They have a lot of like restaurants and pubs and coffee shops.
What? And you're talking about coffee shops. Where's the coffee shop? I want some coffee. Sounds like a plan. The Coal Rock Ice Creamery.
Look for coffee for you.
Do some research. Use your magic research skills. So as you can see, you have all the shops in the front here, looking over the water here in the backgrounds, and a lot of apartment complexes here, which is obviously a lot cheaper than the city centre of Sydney. So this is about 2 hours away from the major city of Sydney, away from the hustle and bustle. A bit more peaceful around here. As you can see, there's not many actually people around at the moment, so all the restaurants are pretty empty. And you have a lovely playground here, you can chill out. There's a Ferris wheel.
It's such such a gorgeous place here.
It is. It's absolutely insane, isn't it?
I can imagine that in the summer a lot of people from Sydney or wherever come to the coast.
Away from the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, I only knew about the Gold Coast. That's all I knew, but like they have the Central Coast and yeah, cool.
I mean, Australia has such a big coastal line, full of beauty, so much to explore, and it's never ending. 100 times bigger than New Zealand, Mado.
100 times.
Australia's 100 times bigger than New Zealand.
Oh my god.
Think about how much beach line there is. You even have an exercise location here at the entrance, the town called the Entrance. It's a pretty weird name, but yeah, so you have everything here. It's awesome. And yeah, the water is not the clearest because of rainfall the past couple of days, but
yeah, so usually the water here is very like clear, which is amazing, but we miss out on this. And the last time we came here they had these huge big pelicans, the big birds, which is absolutely amazing to see. They're so big. Like,
where are they? They must be somewhere.
They're gone today. I'm sad we can't show you now.
They're incredible birds. It's the first time I've ever discovered them as well. Because I'm only new in Australia, so you have a lot of exotic birds here.
This is our first week ever in Australia. We've never been here before, and
our first impression is pretty awesome so far.
yeah, we went one day to Sydney. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. We made our first impression, and I can tell it's amazing.
And we can't wait to come here and stay here and live here for the next couple of months.
Coming back in September. Come and live here for 10 months.
Oh, it's gonna be incredible, isn't it?
If you like Australia content, we hope you stay tuned. Okay, I found you a nice coffee shop. It's 5 minutes away. Let's go there.
So we have to drive?
We drive there. Go and
let's get a nice cup of black coffee. Big respect to all the lads out on this beautiful fine day for a big cycle. So I'd highly recommend this place on the weekends. This place is absolutely buzzing usually. But today, unfortunately not. On the weekday. What? You okay?
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Mado?
Yeah, I'm getting better.
You feeling better? Yeah. You were sick for a while, so yeah.
So it's here in 400 meters.
Which, to right or left?
To the left.
For the coffee shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that looks cute here.
It looks very nice actually, yeah.
That's really nice. We have arrived at a very cute coffee shop, the Morning Coffee Society.
Really good. It looks very funky. I like the town as well.
That's pretty cool here.
The Jetty Warf, it's called. It's actually, we're still in the entrance area. This is the town right behind us. Beautiful little place. And we're going into the Morning Coffee Society. Mado always brings me to these fancy coffee places. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's fancy.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
How are you? Are you good? What do you want, Mado? Can I get a long black, please? Just ordinary size, regular. Mado, just serve me coffee. Oh, that is very tasty. Bit of an interesting taste though. I taste something, I just can't recall what it tastes like though. It's like more of a fruity taste. So very, very light coffee, lots of coffee notes, and that's how I like my coffee. So we're heading to the beach now, Mado, yeah? You ready?
Wamberal Beach.
Wamberal.
So we're just here in a housing estate.
Just before the beach.
It's really nice here.
It's an absolutely beautiful house and estate. Full of different designs.
It really reminds me of New Zealand. It looks very similar.
The architect definitely does a good job around this neck of the woods.
Wow.
Oh my god, look at them properties. Some of them are mansions.
Yeah, they are. I mean, close to the water.
And they're good quality houses. They are good quality homes.
They probably have all a sea view, Glenn.
Yeah, yeah, and they're all, most of them are concrete as well.
Yeah.
Which isn't so common actually. But here it's very common with the concrete building. It's more expensive to build too. Beautiful homes.
Yeah, I see less wooden buildings.
Yeah, New Zealand has a lot of them actually. Welcome to the Wamberal Lagoon Nature Reserve. Make sure dogs are on the lead, or don't bring dogs, or you get a $300 fine. But we are here, ready to embrace this beautiful little paradise here, looking over the sea. How is it? Oh my god, look at that! Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is a paradise.
Wow.
Any sharks?
I definitely want to live close to the water.
Look at the town over there in the background.
And the cliffs, look.
It looks like, you know, Spain.
Yeah.
Spain is back in Europe, but it looks like that because that's our holiday destination back in Europe. And this looks like exactly like Spain here in Australia. You have everything in Australia. Very grateful to be here and get to experience everything here and all this beauty. And if you're an Aussie watching this, you should be very grateful for what you have on your doorstep. You have everything. It's unreal.
Want to go down?
Yeah, let's make our way down. How do you get down though? Is there a path?
Yeah.
We have arrived at this beautiful sandy beach now. We made it down in one piece. Whoa, Mike! Look at the colour of the sand. This is the first time actually getting to experience the sand and the beach here in
I did see a beach.
Australia. But the sand is unbelievable. It's so soft. I love it. And most beaches are like that here, aren't they, in Australia?
I don't know.
Hopefully Bondi Beach is like this.
I think it is.
I think we're gonna consider maybe.
Been to Bondi Beach yet.
I'll probably consider staying near there because all the Irish live there.
World's most famous beach, but also a lot of people say it's very overrated. So I'm not
Probably
sure.
is.
Maybe you can tell us if you're from Australia.
Let us know. Love to know an insight from a local. And that's the idea of beaches. Take it all in, absorb it, be mindful about the present moments. Just be grateful for what is on your doorstep here. Amazing. The sea air as well, absolutely beautiful just to breathe it in and enjoy this lovely coastal line we have here right in front of us. I'm grateful that I get to experience this good moment here in Australia. I nearly said New Zealand because I'm so used to saying New Zealand for 10 months. But now we're going to be saying Australia now from now on. So we actually decided to go to a place called Arena Shopping Centre. So Arena is the area, and we have a big mall, like a shopping centre, which we're going to check out and document a little bit and just give you an impression of what a shopping centre or mall is like here in Australia. So we need to find a way first. Welcome to Arena Shopping Centre. We are inside now. We're walking around the area, the premises, and it's so cool. Like, so basically it's kind of connected to the outdoors. It doesn't have any main doors, so it's more of a kind of food market slash shopping centre.
Interesting concept.
It is an interesting concept, especially in the hot weather, the hot sunny days here in Australia, where it doesn't get too cold, so it's ideal to be connected to the outdoors at the same time. So you have organic goods in here. Harris Farm Market's over here. I think the avocados are pretty reasonable, Mado. I've never seen that before. So they charge by the kilo. They usually charge for individual avocados, which is really good. Now we're just entering into the main mall now, actually, which I didn't realise would be indoors. And what do you think of the mall, Mado? You like it?
Oh, look, they have Lindt.
Oh, they have Lindt chocolate, Mado. The main franchise. We get all the expensive chocolate.
From
Lindt, I don't know. I'm not sure where Lindt chocolate is made. Austria. There you go. It comes all the way from Austria.
I think so.
You think so?
It's not sure, but it's Austrian. I'm pretty sure.
So as you can see, it's not very busy today, so it's an ideal day for a bit of shopping. Mado we have to pick up a few products for our next vacation, our next trip to the Philippines. So
It's huge.
beautiful place, full of different merchandise, a lot of shoe stores, clothes, everything you can possibly think of.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. Coffee, best coffee in town here you can probably get. It just continues, it just keeps going. I feel like we can get lost in here as well.
Yeah, we won't plan.
It's a beautiful place though. It is a beautiful mall. The architect did an incredible job on designing this place. But here we are.
I have to say it's a bit of a maze.
It's a maze. It's a far walk from the car park, isn't it? When you think about it. It even has a tropical rainforest inside. All the trees, very vibrant, very green. This is kind of like a food court where there's cafes, Thai restaurants, honestly everything. Oh my god, the smell of food is absolutely beautiful. It makes me hungry. You even have Aldi, the German supermarket, all the way on the other side of the world. Some lovely bakeries. You also have Woolworths, one of the main kind of supermarkets franchises here in Australia. Another coffee shop, another place. Get some chicken. Oh my god, where you going, Mado? You made it to the other end. It took quite a while. And then we have the famous Chemist Warehouse, which we're going to check out right now. So discounted supplements. when I do compare Australia to Europe, it does feel quite the same in the sense of compared to the malls, the shopping centres. It is very similar to back in Europe on the other side of the world. So
it's very Western.
It is, isn't it? It's cool. So it gives me European vibes when I'm actually in the shopping centre at the moment. So
I'm always fascinated because it's on the other side of the world and it's so similar.
We are leaving the premises. We are going back to the car. We're going to meet up with my cousins, which is finishing work now, and we're going to do a bit of fishing with him. So that's the objective now. Welcome to the streets of the Central Coast here in Australia. Amado is driving. What does it feel like to drive in Australia?
Glenn, would you navigate me, please?
Of course. Just keep going straight, Amado. Okay?
Okay.
Good job.
Feels the same like in New Zealand.
Yeah, it is. The same side. Handy. We're back en route. I'll drop Amado off. We actually just meet up now with my cousin Carl, which is a pure Australian here, Australian man.
G'day, mate.
Living in the coastal
Central Coast.
Oh, the Central Coast, sorry. So we're gonna go do a bit of fishing now, and hopefully we catch dinner tonight, and that's the main objective right now. So actually Carl as well is a cousin I've never met in person, so I've a family here in Australia, and it's the first time we've actually met them here in Australia, which is awesome. So, you know, it is far away from Europe, so that makes sense. But here we are on a mission now to catch some fish while the sun goes down. Super excited. You gonna catch something, Carl?
Bloody oath, mate.
He's the professional. So you do fishing in your free time. What else you do? Dirt biking?
Yeah, a bit of dirt bike riding, bit of fishing. Love getting out in the boat, in the water.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Exploring the Central Coast.
It's the typical kind of
up here.
Typical Aussie way, though, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Having barbecues.
Yeah, barbecues is one of the main things anyway in Australia.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to embracing that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Come on, Carl. Let's catch some fish.
Absolutely.
It's just a little town here.
Oh yeah.
And inside of Swansea. We're just driving through the town here. Towards. We're gonna be going up a bridge now, Carl. Yeah.
Yeah. Swansea Bridge.
Beautiful evening, the sun is going down, the lighting is absolutely beautiful. Never been around this neck of the woods, so Carl is my tour guide right now, giving me an insight of Swansea on the central coast here. Oh, look at that. Colours are absolutely beautiful. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark to catch fish.
We're going just over here.
Okay, just going across the way here. And then you have the full moon as well in the background, which is an absolute gem. Obviously you can't really see it on the camera now. And then there's a glider up there in the sky with an engine, and it's gliding around the sky. You see him?
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. We have a few individuals stopped here, I think, doing a bit of fishing as well. Hopefully they don't take all our fish. This is the best time to catch fish, Carl said.
Yeah, early mornings in late arvo.
Yeah. When they're out for dinner time, isn't it? Or
yeah, they're out feeding.
They need to feed themselves. So there's a lot of people doing the same thing here, Carl.
Yeah, it's a popular little spot.
I see that.
But it's not normally this busy.
Leave now. They better not be taking all the fish now.
This guy's always here. He lives here.
Yeah. Oh, he lives in the van.
In his ute, yeah.
Oh, that's some life, isn't it?
Yeah, he doesn't do much.
Happy days. He must save a fortune on rent.
All the oysters around
Good
the rocks.
Yeah.
You can, I'll pick you one and eat it.
Oh, don't be doing that now. Big gooey thing.
Yeah, big gooey snot ball.
Nice, Carl, you got the fishing rods?
Yep.
I've never used a fishing rod in my life. How sad is that? And here's the moment now in Australia. Let's get into the fishing industry. Look at that sunset, oh my god. She's a beauty. She's looking well.
Cracker, eh?
The water's nice and calm as well for us, so it's a lucky day.
Love it.
They're using prawns as the bait, pal.
Yeah, you stick them up the bum.
That's a big waste though, isn't it? Prawns are pretty expensive, no?
Nah, $5 for a bag of them.
Alright, so we have a typical Aussie man here. There's the cigarettes,
yeah,
the fishing rods.
Durry hanging out the mouth.
Where's the moustache and the mullet though?
I cut the mullet off.
That's the only part you're missing.
I was getting married, so my wife made me cut the mullet off. So I'll grow it back.
I understand why, yeah.
It was getting quite long too.
I'm not going to say it looks ridiculous, but it's part of the life here in Australia and New Zealand. Right, go for it, buddy. In you go. Happy days.
You wind it up a little bit.
Yeah, make it tight.
A little bit tight, and you put your finger over the line.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to
feel the
bite. Yeah.
Bite, yeah. Okay, sounds good. The Irishman in action here in Australia. Wow. There's a fish pulling here already. I'm telling you.
It was biting.
It was biting, yeah.
Yeah.
You threw the thing in. Are you threw the thing in? You think I should cast again? Or?
Yeah, wind her up. Let your finger go and wind it in, yeah.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
You might have one.
Oh!
I think you've got one.
Oh my god! I don't, do I?
Nah,
no. What was that then?
It might have been one. Yeah, it took your bait.
Oh, you cheeky little fecker, you.
Oh, they're in there then, that's good.
What the hell's that?
Seaweed.
Oh, I thought it was an eel or something.
Oh, no.
Right. Ew.
And feed him around the body.
Ew, there's a special technique to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, the hook is right in it now.
Yeah, all the way, so if a fish eats the prawn.
That makes a lot of sense now, yeah. No way.
Do you want me to chuck it in for you?
I'll chuck it in.
You want to do it?
I'll try. Is it?
Yep. Glenn's first cast in Australia.
First cast in Australia. So yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then a big throw.
Is that alright?
Yeah, perfect. Flip that thing back over, wind it in a little bit. Now stop. And now put your finger over the line and wait for the bite.
Alright, first time. Oh my god, there's the fish. Oh, what's the bird called again?
I don't know about that one. It's not a pelican. Oh yeah,
Look at the size of that bird.
That's a pelican.
The pelican, look at the size of the pelican. Hello. Pelicans are absolutely beautiful. The species here only in Australia, I've noticed. First time I've ever encountered one. And the other day, I was blown away with them actually. Well, here we are, enjoying New Zealand's life. Australians, the wildlife. Oh, nice. So yeah, first timer doing fishing here in Australia. Never thought I'd be fishing, but here I am. Hopefully I get into it now when I come back to Australia. Hopefully I catch something. That'd be nice. We didn't catch anything. We won't be having fish for dinner tonight, unfortunately. So at least we tried. At least we got a feeling for a fish in. With Carlo's over here. Appreciate him bringing me along, of course. But it's time to finish this day. Very productive. Hopefully you enjoyed the Central Coast here, and we will catch you in the next episode. Please like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.